Let friends in your social network know what you are reading about. Hall of Fame coach Rick Pitino has 782 wins and 2 national titles, and has taken teams from 3 different schools to the Final Four. A link has been sent to your friend's email address. A link has been posted to your Facebook feed. Sports Pulse. Scott Gleason picked Virginia to win it all in 2019. He called Loyola Chicago as a Cinderella in 2018. Now he's ready to give you his guarantees for Sunday's action. USATODAYINDIANAPOLIS. The questions will come because he's Rick Pitino. A Hall of Fame coach with 2 national titles and a closet full of designer suits, he can't possibly be serious about ending his career at a place like Iona. Some big-name school, like, say, Indiana, will find itself in need of rescuing, and will throw a bunch of money and promises at Pitino. And of course he'll accept, because when you have spent almost your entire career at the pinnacle of college basketball, the occasional turn in the spotlight at a mid-major just won't do. Unless maybe, just maybe, Pitino is sincere when he says he's had enough. That beneath those tailored suit coats he remains bruised from his ugly exit at Louisville, the scars unlikely ever to fade. "I wanted no part of the so-called big time anymore," Pitino said Saturday after his latest project, the Gales, gave second-seeded Alabama almost more than it could handle for 30 minutes before falling 68-55. "I had enough of that. I wanted to take a smaller school, like a Providence, like an Iona, a small school, and try to make it big. But I wanted no part of any of that other. I had enough of that. It turned me off, to be quite honest with you, in a lot of different areas. I now don't have to look over my shoulder to see who I'm going to trust, who I'm not going to trust," he added, the grievance obvious in his voice. Pitino was hardly blameless for the debacle at Louisville, which cost the Cardinals their 2013 national title and more than 100 wins. While he insists he had no role in either the pay-for-play scandal or allegations that a basketball staffer paid escorts to have sex with players and recruits, he hired the people who were responsible for the misdeeds. Ignorance is not an acceptable excuse for a coach with Pitino's resume. But after a year of penance, aka coaching in the Greek League, Iona came calling. The hire made sense for the Gales, who'd been successful but never wildly so, and needed to rebuild their program after longtime coach Tim Cluess stepped down because of health issues. Rick Pitino talks to his team against Alabama during the first round of the men's NCAA tournament at Hinkle Fieldhouse. Photo. Mark Lebrick, USA Today Sports, and despite the big fish small pond optics, it made sense for Pitino. He's from New York. His career took off at another small, Catholic school. He'd have a chance to build something again. "I'm in heaven right now and where I need to be."